time for action on a new governance arrangement for CARICOM. The initial signal came from host Prime Minister Bruce Golding at the start of this week's Jamaica Summit that the issue can no longer be avoided, bearing in mind calls from some regional commentators for leaders to either put up or shut up on this matter. Well, it was the St. Kitts and Nevis Prime Minister, Dr. Denzil Douglas, who was most vocal on the issue on Tuesday. As he headed into closed-door talks with his regional counterparts, Douglas told reporters that a new arrangement was already in the making to take forward regional decision-making. Douglas, however, indicated that the long-mooted idea of a European-styled CARICOM Commission is off the table for now, but he spoke of a new CARICOM Council.
The governance structure was where we left a special session last night. We broke from caucus, went into a special session. We believe that if the regional integration movement is to really meet the needs of the people in this current times of difficulties, it has to be restructured.
Well, what is this structure? What is this structure?
It is ensuring that there is possibly a council, permanent body, maybe, that would be able to continue on a daily basis to look after the interests of the community.
And this has the support now of heads because this has been on the table for a while.
There was a Council of Ministers. Now we're talking about a permanent council to be structured slightly differently. It is the modalities really that we are going to be working out over the next maybe 3 months.
And this has the support of heads?
It's the heads who took the decision.
Including Jamaica?
Jamaica is the chair.
What position is Jamaica bringing? Because I understand Jamaica is bringing a new proposal on that.
Not necessarily. We are saying that there needs to be a permanent body that will be looking after the interest, the intricacies of the matters that we make decisions on to have them implemented. The question of implementation seems to be a problem.
Is that what Jamaica is bringing, that proposal?
That is the position that we have been taking.
But I'm asking specifically, is that the proposal Jamaica has?
You should ask Jamaica that.
Let me ask you, Prime Minister, coming out of the OECS recent experience, in particular the OECS Union, there is a governance structure. Would you have preferred if that was the one CARICOM
That,
adopted?
of course, is something that we would want to have discussed in great detail. The difference here is that there are working groups to look at specific matters in an ongoing basis. And I think that is what is lacking here in CARICOM.
Why I keep pressing this, Prime Minister, is that we know of the history where one Jamaica Prime Minister famously said that the independence and sovereignty of Jamaica begins and ends at Palazzo Airport. Has that position changed? Are we really going to move forward with this governance issue? Are we still spinning top in mud?
We're not spinning any top in mud at all. I think we are making some traction, we're making movement. The question is, we've sat down last night, realistically, things can be different. And we would want to make sure that things are different. We believe that all heads are on board in recognizing that the implementation mechanism is not working, and we want to make it work.
But you're doing that, okay, Mr. Prime Minister, against the background at least 5 of your heads.
Don't speak of numbers here. The heads are the heads.
And you're saying whatever decision is taken here, it will be binding?
We would expect it to be binding. The heads take the decisions.
But I mean, for instance, Prime Minister Gonzalez has been key in this whole debate about governance.
I am sure what comes out from this would be acceptable to Gonzalez.
Okay.
I have to go.
So much. Prime Minister Dr. Denzil Douglas. The governance arrangements are seen as vital for taking forward regional integration, but it will require some ceding of power to a regional mechanism, which remains a vexed issue for the 15-nation grouping. Reporting from the 31st Summit of Caribbean